Hello students, good morning everyone. Today we are going to start uh, a ode written by John Keats, and he is a romantic poet. And in one of our other video, we have studied the features and characteristics of romantic period. I hope that you have understood all these characteristics of romantic age. And my dear students, please keep studying online also, because the exams are very near. The university has declared the syllabus which with some changes, and very soon we will have to attend the examination. So please keep studying. And uh, in this video I am going to discuss about the biographical information about John Keats. And born John Keats born on 31st October 1795 at London. The name of the place is Moorgate, and he died on 23rd February 1828. So it is really very sad to know that he died in age of 25th year. I mean, a poet who lived only for 25 years, but his creation, his imagination, his ability, his devotion for literature is so tremendous, is so wonderful, is so amazing, that in the world of literature he has a prominent place. He is renowned. तो आप देखें कि 25 साल की एज में एक कवि मर जाता है, और उसकी जो रचनाएं हैं, उनकी जो कल्पना शक्ति हैं, उनका जो कवित्व जो हैं, वह अंग्रेजी साहित्य के पूरे अंग्रेजी साहित्य का जो पूरा एक लेखक वर्ग जो है, या एक बोलेंगे अंग्रेजी साहित्य जो पूरा है, उसमें छा जाते हैं. यदि वो और लंबे समय तक रहते तो शायद हमें कितनी साहित्य के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि, तो यहाँ साहित्य के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा उनका योगदान होता. और इन 25 सालों में उन्होंने जो योगदान किया है वो अविस्मरणीय है. नाउ लुक प्लीज, ही स्टडीड एट किंग्स कॉलेज लंदन. And one more thing, students, which I would like to mention here, that he was the oldest of 4 children, and he lost his parents at the young age. I mean, when he was 8 years old, his father died, and after some time, in some years, 4 or 5 years, his mother also died. So, the childhood was in difficult time, and John Keats had to take care of his younger brother. And his maternal grandparents, appointed 2 of the businessmen who took care of them, and these were Abbey, a prosper tea broker, and Sandal. I mean, these 2 were the people, London merchants, who were appointed there. And see, if you are preparing for NET exam or SET exam or any competition, such questions might be asked there. So you have to be aware about this also, that Richard Abbey and John Rowland Sandal, JOHN ROWLAND these 2 merchants were appointed as guardians by his maternal grandparents, and both of them took care of them. And one important thing about John Keats, that he studied apothecary surgeon. I mean, he prepared for the medical profession, and he got trained also. And after his training, he started to work as an apothecary, licensed apothecary. But it's really wonderful to know that he never worked as a doctor. He never worked as an apothecarist. उन्होंने डॉक्टर के लिए ट्रेनिंग ली, डॉक्टर में अपना करियर बनाना चाहा, लेकिन कभी भी उन्होंने डॉक्टर की तरह काम नहीं किया. एंड ही चोज टू बी अ पोएट. ही स्टार्टेड टू राइट द पोएट्री. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो वंडरफुल थिंग. व्हाट आर द पर्सन्स एबिलिटीज, and where life brings him, how does he changes his professions, his careers, according to his choices, according to his capabilities, according to his interest. तो जीवन कहाँ आदमी को ले जाता है. उन्होंने पूरी डॉक्टर बनने के लिए की, डॉक्टर का लाइसेंस भी मिल गया, लेकिन वो फिर डॉक्टर नहीं बने। उन्होंने कहा कि मैं तो पोइट्री लिखूंगा। तो ये भी एक आश्चर्य वाली बात है कि एक व्यक्ति जो मेडिकल के लिए तैयार होता है, लेकिन एक रिनोन पोइट बनता है, और 25 साल की डेथ में 25 साल की उम्र में उनकी डेथ हो जाती है, फिर भी उनकी जो रचनाएं हैं वो आज दिन तक कालजयी रचनाएं बन जाती है, अमर रचनाएं बन जाती है इतिहास। सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर रियली वेरी अमेजिंग अबाउट जॉन किट्स. Now we come to know about something his creations. So he wrote Endymion, and it has 4,000 lines, and it is an allegorical romance. Endymion is a longer poem by John Keats, and it has 4,000 lines, and it is included in allegorical romance, and it is based on Greek myth of the same name. John Keats was interested in Greek culture, literature. He studied about them, and he used Greek mythology, legendary stories of heroic stories of Greek in his creation. So Endymion is also based on that, and it has 4,000 lines. And when it was completed, the review by some of the magazines of that time, that were the Quarterly Review and the Blackwood magazines, they criticized it, and this criticism affected John Keats much, and that see, the circle of this John Keats is known as the Cockney School of Poetry. I mean, these Quarterly Review and Blackwood magazines, they criticized the John Keats and calling the romantic verse of Hunt's literary circle. I mean, Hunt was a poet who encouraged John Keats, and he made him met with that Percy Shelley and William Wordsworth and some other poets, and these literary magazines called the circle of Hunt as the Cockney School of Poetry. So this is also a terminological question, that which poet was included in the Cockney School of Poetry, or whether the John Keats was the member of was included in the among the Cockney School of Poetry. We must remember this also. Then we come about his another work, and that is, let me see here, students. See, yeah, about his personal life here. When he was nursing his brother, there was a nurse who attends his brother. I mean, when John Keats was with his brother, he was taking care of his brother, and he appointed a nurse there, and her name was Fanny Brenny, Fanny Fanny Brenny, and he fell in love with her, and but due to his health, I mean, he fell in love with her, and he was writing letters to her. He expressed his love, but meanwhile he became ill, and mother of Fanny Burney didn't allow them to get married. So it was also an end of their affair. I mean, it was also a bad end, or it was also a sad end of their affair. And then he wrote Hyperion, a Miltonic blank verse epic of the Greek creation myth. I mean, another what we say well-known creation, and which was written by John Keats, was Hyperion, and it was written in Miltonic blank verse. We read that what is the Miltonic sonnet and all, and it was written in that Miltonic blank verse. And the fall of Hyperion, it was also published posthumously. I mean, after the death of John Keats, it was published, and he published 3 of his poems, best volume of his poem. These are named as Lamia, Isabella, and the Eve of Saint Agnes, and other poems. I mean, 3 volumes which were published in 1820, and some of the ode on Grecian urn, ode on melancholy, ode to nightingale. These are also written by John Keats, and these are the parts of various universities syllabus. And the Hyperion is also considered as a renowned creation among the literary world. And at the age of he died on February 23, 1821, at the age of 25, and was buried in the Protestant cemetery. The graveyard where he was buried was the Protestant cemetery, and on February 23, 1821, he died. So, dear students, it was all about the biographical information and the literary work which was composed, which was written by John Keats. John Keats was a great poet among the Romantic poet. Keats, Shelley, and Byron are included among the first generation of Romantic period, and Wordsworth and Coleridge. These are in the first generation, and Keats, Shelley, and Byron, these are the second generation. The poets of Romantic generation have been divided into two parts. So I hope that you will understand this, you will read this at home, and if you have any query regarding this, please message me on WhatsApp or wherever. तो जॉन किट्स की जो रचनाएं और उनके जीवन काल और उनके जीवन में कैसा रहा, और he died of the tuberculosis. So all we studied about all this John Keats, and I hope to understand you will enjoy it. And now we will read the textual we will read the text of Keats odes, and the name of the ode is Ode on a Grecian urn. We are going to start this. Thank you, students.